Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to make some 마늘쫑 장아찌. They're pickled garlic scapes or garlic stems. We are going to make them out of fresh garlic stems. I know it's not always available, especially in certain areas, so if you don't have the fresh kind, that's no problem. I will link the recipe at the end of this video to the pre-pickled and store-bought garlic scapes that you can make as a wonderful side dish. Already washed here. Go ahead and prep our garlic stems. We are going to just trim this top portion off. This part's a little 질겨. How do you say that in English? Tough. Tough is the word. We're going to go ahead and just trim those top portions off. We're going to then cut them into about 3 inches and place them into our mason jars here. I have 2 mason jars and I'm using about 2 pounds of garlic scapes. We're going to cut them into about 3 inches, bite sizes. I'm going to place them into our jars. Now I have my 2 jars ready and we're going to go ahead and make our brine. Now for our brine, I'm going to turn my heat up to a medium-high. One cup of vinegar. 1 cup of soy sauce. About 4 to 5 tablespoons of honey powder or sugar. The store-bought garlic scapes or stems are a little bit too sweet for my liking, so I don't put too much sugar in. I like mine more vinegary. Let that come to a boil. You want to make sure you're stirring it so it's not burning on the bottom. I tend to make my pickled vegetables a little less sweet than the store-bought kind. It's just to my liking. You can change it up a little bit to your personal taste. Once it comes to a boil, we're going to take it off the heat and pour it directly into our vegetable jars. We are going to pour the hot brine directly into the jars, so make sure that your jars are heat resistant. It's really important when you're pickling vegetables that you pour it in hot. That's what gives it that nice crisp taste. You would think that it would cook it, but it actually helps with the crispiness. We're going to slowly pour in. I'm going to leave about an inch on top. The vegetables will shrink down a little bit. They are hot to touch, so be careful. I'm gonna put the lid on in just a few minutes here. I like to leave it in a cool, dry area on top of my counter for a few days at least. Flip it around a couple times. Make sure they're fully sealed before you do that. We don't want to mess. I'm going to leave it out a few days and then put them in the fridge, and I will eat them and try them maybe in a few weeks. I like to get them fully fermented and pickled, but if you're impatient, you can try a little bit, and if it needs a little more, just pop it back in the fridge and let it continue fermenting. Enjoy!